Why are we going back to the moon if we did it 50 years ago? And especially if 50 years ago we landed on the moon and this time we're just orbiting around it. So let me break this to you because I got 500,000 questions about it these days. Artemis 2's objective is very, very different than Apollo 11 that landed us on the moon for the first time. Because back then, two big babies, Russia and US, were on a race to see who can land on the moon for the first time. That was the objective. But this time, the objective is not just to go back, orbit the moon, or even land in the moon. We want to see if it's possible to make a permanent long-term base on the moon. This is our first step to try to make an extension outside planet Earth and be on a different planet, on a moon, which can allows us to then make the next step, which is Mars, because the larger mission is to get us to the Mars, but it is not easy whatsoever to send humans to the Mars. So having resources, having a base in the moon, having more experience in how to even live on an extremely hostile, not built for us planet would allow us to be prepared for that stage of the work. But at the same time, old habits die hard. This time is also a race between two different big babies, China and the USA, because we think there could be accessible water on the moon. Moon has a lot of resources, water being one of them in the poles. So the goal is to see who can, well, shouldn't be the goal, but the race is to see who can get access and have a presence across those resources, the water resources, because as you can imagine, if we have those, then we have a much better chances of surviving on a planet as a species that requires water. And then we can take advantage of all the other resources the planet has. It's a little bit fucked up the way I put it. But yeah, very, very different than the Apollo 11 that, hey, we did it, Russia sucks, let's go back home.